Queen Elizabeth II was a bigger invader than Vladimir Putin. Everybody wants to talk about Vladimir Putin invading Ukraine, but most people don't know that Vladimir Putin is the good guy, and NATO and the other Christian terrorists are the bad guys. Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine because he is protecting himself against all of the NATO terrorists on this planet. Do you want Vladimir Putin to end up like black people in America? Vladimir Putin isn't looking to say the white man owes me reparations. Do you want Vladimir Putin to end up like the Native Americans? Vladimir Putin isn't looking to say the white man took our land. Vladimir Putin is acquiring as much land as he can to protect himself against the NATO terrorists and the NATO war criminals. When you talk about invaders, Queen Elizabeth II and her family were the biggest invaders on the planet. They had the largest empire in all of human history. The British Empire was the biggest empire on the planet. They invaded countries and continents like Australia, New Zealand, India, and Canada. They invaded European nations like Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. They invaded the lands prior to the United States of America, which are the current states of Connecticut, Delaware, Georgia, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. They invaded the Caribbean islands of Anguilla, the Cayman Islands, Turks and Caicos, Montserrat, the British Virgin Islands, Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Dominica, Grenada, Jamaica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, British Honduras, which is now Belize. They also invaded the African countries of Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Lesotho, Botswana, Swaziland, and Sudan. And they invaded other countries on the planet. The world is talking about Russia invading one country, but Queen Elizabeth and her family invaded around 50 countries. And she is being celebrated as a valiant leader of the British Empire, when in fact, she is a global terrorist and a global war criminal. Vladimir Putin is the good guy, and NATO, the British Empire, and Queen Elizabeth are the bad guys. America and the other subsidiaries of the British Empire are going to say that she was the good queen, but in reality, she was a bad bitch. She is a killer, a murderer, a rapist, and the ultimate slave master. And these people are actually fooling and talking to the victims of rape, murder, robbery, and slavery. These victims or hostages will believe everything that their hostage takers tell them.